Hi friends, good morning. If you are watching this live, today is Thursday, and Thursdays can be a little bit iffy when it comes to food prep. So a lot of times during the weekend, we have a lot of things that we were able to get done. By the end of the week, it's a little bit iffy in terms of what we have in terms of selection for foods for the rest of the week. So what I did this morning is I went through the fridge and I took out a couple of vegetables that really needed to be used. I chose a whole grain and a protein option that I'm going to make in like less than an hour that I have for the next couple days. So for me personally, my schedule is busier later on today. So I have a lot of appointments in the afternoon, even into the evening. So I'll probably be working, through the dinner hour into the evening. So personally, this morning time is going to be the most vital use of my time. If you have kids and after 7:30 when they go to bed, if that's your power hour, then awesome. Use that time for yourself to get things done that way. It really just has to work for your schedule. There's no certain way that you have to do this. So I'm just going to turn down the heat here for this. So I just chose a couple options, a very short amount of time, just make it work for your schedule. So I'm just going to turn this around and show you some of the things I'm working on. So I have some carrots here I'm going to roast. I turned the oven on 425. I put some paprika. Paprika is red pepper. So it's red peppers that are dried and smoked. So this is a smoked paprika. I just did some onion powder, garlic, and a little bit of salt. Cut those up and a little bit of oil as well. And then for my protein option, I just took a can of tuna out of the pantry, so solid white albacore tuna, and just looking at the nutrition label. So this is 2 ounces, but there's 2 servings, so you're going to double the nutrition facts. So there's 120 calories and 26 grams of protein if you were to eat the whole can when you drain the water, and I typically do when I'm preparing this. So I did the tuna, I cut up some celery, I did a little bit of mayonnaise with olive oil, and then this is chili sauce for a little bit of spice. I usually use sriracha, but we were out of it, so my husband bought this, and this is basically red pepper powder, sugar, rice wine, rice syrup. So just flavor your food with different condiments. You're typically only using a tablespoon at a time. This is also a little spicy condiment that you can use, chili garlic sauce. And then I will show you what I'm working on over here. I have some quinoa that I turned on and boiling. And I used some Better Than Bouillon. This is like a chicken base. I did a teaspoon of that for every 1 cup of water. And then I have some eggs that I'm doing here. So these are going to be my soft-boiled eggs. I have some water that's turning to a boil, and then I have some snap peas that I'm going to steam in there. And then I have some kale that we needed to use up, so I just took that out. I'm going to put it in the cast iron with some garlic, oil, and then a little bit of the chili garlic sauce here. And I just wanted to point out too, don't be afraid to use recipes on the back. This is the snap peas, the bag that we bought these in, and there's a recipe for baking them. So you can definitely bake them instead of steaming them like I am. So don't be afraid to use the back of packages for recipe ideas if you're looking for certain things to do. This is sauteed kale, so it's giving you a recipe, or kale chip. So there's even 2 on there. These are the carrots that I cut up to roast, but there's an Asian salad on there and the ingredients for that. So let me know, are you working on 2 foods today? So this does not have to be super overwhelming. It's just ideas, but I just use up some vegetables that we have, and then I did 1 protein, 1 whole grain. You can also do brown rice, farro, stuff like that. So let me know if this was helpful for you. Let me know one thing you're working on, especially on Thursday. Have a great rest of your day.